a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. It's the Orlando Magic taking on the Atlanta Hawks. So a look at our starters for Orlando. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Hill in at the 3, the small forward. Outside, Hill tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Atlanta with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Pettit. Outside Young. Here's Mutombo. It's hauled in by Hill. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. There's the triple. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He was gripping the rock on the way to the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Hagan's shot is good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Hardaway. Outside, Hill. No good on the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
To the inside. Howard with some nice D.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Orlando shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Young, the pass to Mutombo. And a missed layup. Young against Hardaway. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Pass to Pettit. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Hill. Down low. O'Neal. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Young. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Hardaway. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
The simple bounce pass works at any level, including the highest level.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Now here's Young. Launches a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Young's got 5.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Floats one. Blocked! And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Here's McGrady. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Hill. Blocked again! Young from long range. Rebound by the Magic. Hardaway into the lane. Lays it up and banks it in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Hardaway against Young. Jacks up a three, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Hagan can't get it to go.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
O'Neal kicks it out to Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. Here's McGrady. No good from the wing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Hagan. Check by Hill. 19-footer. The bank shot. No good. Magic leading by 4. Hardaway. The pass to McGrady. Back to Hardaway. Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady. And another three for Orlando.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Make some noise for your ATL Dixers.
Teague's checked in for Trae Young. Hawks trail by 7. Pass to Hagan. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. Hardaway against Teague. Here's McGrady. Puts up a deep three. Mutombo with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
Here's Hagan. Yep, that one goes. Hagan's got his second bucket of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
McGrady, good.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
From downtown, Orlando grabs the miss. Pass to Hardaway. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Pettit. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Pass to Howard. Tipped, and he stays with it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The first one falls. Johnson, he's checked in for the Hawks. Vucevic, he's checked in for Orlando. Magic leading by 6. Driving in, and the power finish by Vucevic.
Navigating his way inside. Well, once Vuce sees the lane open up, he jumps on it.
They set a pick. Pass to Wilkins. Clock at 6. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside O'Neal. Back to Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hardaway's got his third bucket of the night.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Pass to Wilkins. And a big-time jam. He slams it right over Vucevic.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Hawks trail by 6. Outside Johnson. Pass to Teague. Here's Pettit. Oh, it's stolen away. Here he goes.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Teague against Hardaway. Now Teague. No made baskets yet. Pettit misses. We've got a minute 48 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Hardaway. And here is Vucevic. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Turkoglu, the pass to Vucevic, and he makes it. Vucevic has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 6. From outside, off the mark. Pass to T. Here's Wilkins. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mutombo, the pass to Wilkins. Got it. Wilkins has got 11 points.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
And he lobs it up. Hardaway, the pass to Vucevic. Misses from short range. Hawks trail by 8. Johnson on the wing. McGrady grabs a miss. Over Teague. Can't cash it in from the high post. To the right side. Here's Wilkins. And he bangs it home with one hand. And so it's the Orlando Magic leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for Orlando, what jumps out to you guys, stat-wise?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. We've got Dwight Howard, and it's Lewis in at the power forward position.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Hagan. That one rolls around and rims out.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
It's stolen away. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Dwight Howard picks one up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And he's good on the second. Orlando leading by 7. Here's Skiles. Pass to Lewis. Three-pointer. Not going to go that time.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Inside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Orlando shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. The Hawks making a switch here. Young's checked in. And the Magic making a change here as well. Hill's checked in. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Turkoglu. Pass to Anderson. Here's Lewis. Here's Turkoglu. They get the rebound. Goes back up. Howard. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Hagan. Check by Hill. To the middle. Here's Smith. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Hill, the pass to Skiles. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Magic leading by 10. Pass to Skiles. Outside, Hill. Pure from three-point range. Hill's got 5 now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
It's tipped. There's Young with the 3, and the three-pointer goes. Give him 8.
Ice tray, looking cool as ever, just draining it.
Orlando calls timeout.
Timeout, Orlando.
So both teams changing it up here.
Fans, let's hear it.
Anderson finds Hill. To the wing on the left. It's stolen by Johnson. Pass to Young. Here's Hagan. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And stolen by Hardaway. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Young. Give him 8. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, Trae Young can change the course of a game with his outside shooting.
Pass to Lewis. Howard with a screen on Young. Hardaway from outside. The rebound by Atlanta.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
A new day. The Spurs' Victor Wembanyama said a few years back it was more of a guards game, but now it's come back to a big men's game. We've got guys all around the league who do a lot of stuff despite being very tall. It's the way the game changes. You just have to adapt. Brian, the gauntlet has been thrown.
And I like it. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you. They get it back. And yep, it's good. Howard's got 14.
That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Hardaway against Young. Here's Wilkins. Hill with the double team. 6 to shoot. From deep, Johnson. Rebound by the Magic. Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardaway. Shoots over Young. Hardaway, no good. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 9. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Down low, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Here's Wilkins. 15 points in the game. Young can't hit. To the paint. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Here's Hudson. He's scoreless. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And Caro outside. Back to Hardaway. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Hardaway's got 9.
And you can run offense through Caro time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
Pass to Pettit for 3. Orlando with the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Hardaway, the pass to Howard. To the middle. Here's Caro, and he gets that one.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Caro.
Smith outside. Back to Young. Oh, Young with the power move.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Now, here is Howard. He's covered closely. Nice move. Atlanta with the rebound. Pettit's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hudson. Check by Hill. Here's Pettit. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Horford, he's checked in for Smith. And a change for the Magic. Vucevic, he's checked in for Howard. The floater. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And the Hawks making a change here. Magic leading by 13. McGrady buries it from 3. He's got 12.
Already an excellent passer at his position. Caro just loves showing off his court vision.
And that one drops. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Hill, and it's Orlando with another.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Wilkins, pass to Caldwell. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up. Young, the pass to Pettit. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Outside, Hill. Back to Hardaway. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Pettit. Sends it home from three-point land. Pettit's got 9 points.
This three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Hardaway. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
There's Young with the 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
It's another big night for Trae Young. A relentless scorer, constantly testing your defense.
To the inside. Outside, Hill. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hawks trail by 14. Over to the wing. Pass to Pettit from behind the arc. Orlando with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
And it's Howard finishing it off.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Here's Mutombo. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hill. It's hauled in by Pettit. Pettit's got 5 rebounds in the game. Wilkins, pass to Mutombo. Now here's Young. Inside, it's Trae Young.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
For 3, Hardaway. Here's Howard. And it's rejected. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Pettit, good. Pettit's got 11 points.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's McGrady. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 14. And we've reached halftime in this one. It's the Magic leading by 14. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Dwight Howard really making a difference here.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
We've got Trae Young, and it's Pettit in at the 4 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Hagan. There's a screen from 20 feet. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Pass to O'Neal. Down low. Oh, swiped away. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Wilkins, good. Wilkins has got 18.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Hill. He's got 7. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to McGrady. 3-pointer off the mark. Hawks trail by 15. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Young can't hit. So it's Orlando now. They led by as many as 18. And there's the lob. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Hill for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Inside.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
Orlando leading by 13. Pass to Howard. Back to Hardaway. Now here's Hill. Here's McGrady. And it's blocked. Here we go. Here's Wilkins. No luck on that one. Here's Orlando. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Hagan, the pass to Young. Here's Mutombo. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Pettit. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 15-point game. Pass to Mutombo. He shoots it. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's Hardaway. Here's McGrady. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Orlando.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb. showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Out to the right wing. Outside Hardaway. The three sinks the tray. Hardaway's got 16 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Knocks down the triple.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Hagan. Give him 8. Second chance effort. He can't hit that time. Howard with some nice D. Here's Hardaway, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. These are his first free throws of the game. That one's good from Hardaway.
Shooting for Orlando.
And he can't hit the second. Hawks trail by 13. Here's Wilkins. Howard grabs the miss. Here's Orlando. They led by as many as 18. Hardaway, the pass to Hill. The teardrop. Yep, that one goes. He's got 9. And Atlanta with possession here. Young, the pass to Hagan. Here's Wilkins. Fires the 3. He drops it from range.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
To the middle, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Lets the 3 fly, and it misses. Magic leading by 14. To the right side. Outside, Hill. Pass to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Wilkins, defended by Hardaway, and there it is for him. Wilkins has got 30. Outside, Hill. Here's McGrady. Screen by O'Neal. McGrady, shot is off.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Pettit. Oh, deflected. Here's Hardaway. Count that bucket. Hardaway's got 6 in the quarter.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Young, the pass to Wilkins. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Here's Hagan. Howard grabs the miss. Howard's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. McGrady, shot is off. Hawks trail by 14. Pass to Pettit. Here's Hagan. Looking to end this cold spell. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Teague's checked in for the Hawks. Orlando making a switch here. 4 on the clock. From deep. It's hauled in by the Magic. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hardaway, the pass to O'Neal. Oh, yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh!
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks with possession here. They trail by 16. Here's the pick. To the paint. It's stolen by Howard. Hardaway against Teague. Outside O'Neal. Howard, the screen. Turkoglu, the pass to Howard. Wilkins with a rebound. Pass to Teague. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Teague's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Howard, the screen. Here's McGrady. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Hardaway against Teague. Soft touch off the glass. Teague's got 5 points.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Turkoglu, the pass to O'Neal. And he lobs it up. Pass to Hagan. Down low. Here's Teague. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here comes the break. The shot by Howard, no good. Hawks trail by 13. Outside Teague. Doubled by O'Neal. Here's Pettit. Here's the three. Orlando grabs the miss. Howard's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Drives to the hoop. And it's in there. McGrady's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Pass to Mutombo. Right wing. Here's Pettit. And it falls all over the rim and in. Magic leading by 13. McGrady, the pass to Hardaway. Howard, the screen. Second chance shot. There's the block. Teague against Hardaway. Pass to Wilkins. Lays it up and banks it in. Wilkins has got 32 points.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Here's Hardaway. Money from the wing. Hardaway's got 21. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Orlando ahead. They lead by 13. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the 4th quarter when we return. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hawks trail by 13. On the court for Orlando, they've got Nikola Vucevic, and it's Lewis in at power forward. Here's Wilkins.
His first. Team first.
Hill against Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. It's hauled in by Hill. Hill's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hardaway. And he banks in the layup. Hardaway's got 10 points in just the second half.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Look out below!
You got no chance defending him right there. And that one good. And Orlando leads by 15.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Team second. At the line for 2, Dominique Wilkins.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Magic leading by 13. Outside Hardaway. Here's Lewis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Lewis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Young finds Johnson. Here's Wilkins. Yep, count it. Wilkins has got 38 points.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Up top, Hill, covered by Johnson.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Here's Wilkins. Banked it in off the glass. Wilkins has got 40 points.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Turkoglu, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Turkoglu. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Taking 2 shots.
And he drops a first. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Here's Wilkins. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Orlando leading by 9. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot, but when it leads to a dunk, okay, that is powerful.
Yes!
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Here's Atlanta with the ball. Smith with a screen on Hardaway. Young misses. Turkoglu, the pass to Hardaway. Now Vucevic. Fades away. And Turkoglu gets it to go. And Orlando leads by 11.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Now here's Hill. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. And the shot falls short that time. And Atlanta with possession here. Here's Wilkins. Up and over Hardaway. Wilkins can't hit. Here's Lewis. Hits a three-pointer.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a...
Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge
my
jam!
gracious.
Big time right there.
BA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Hawks trail by 9. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's picked off. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Hardaway's shot is good.
Well, when you're careless with the ball, that's what happens. It ends up going the other direction.
And there's no defense for that. Live ball turnovers, they are the worst.
Cash. Trae Young with a triple.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
Pass to Turkoglu. Now here's Hardaway. 6 to shoot. Hill the pass to Turkoglu. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Turkoglu's got 6 points in the quarter.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes it first. So both teams making some changes here.
Taking 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Hawks trail by 12. To the inside. Here's Hagan. Pass to Pettit. That shot off. Howard with some nice D. Orlando with the ball. They led by as many as 18. Hardaway from outside. Here's O'Neal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Here's Pettit. Back to Young. This one for three. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Got a hand on it. Pass to Hardaway. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Hawks trail by 17. Pass to Hagan. To the left side wing. Here's Pettit. Shot clock at 6. Young, the pass to Pettit. And that time also a missed shot. Orlando leading by 17. Outside O'Neal. Let's go with a three. McGrady, good. McGrady's got 27 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells a story of how well you are playing team offense.
Some room here for Hill. And again, it's Orlando converting. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Pettit. Fires the three. McGrady grabs a miss. Now Hill. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Hawks trail by 19. Young, the pass to Mutombo. Pass to Wilkins. There's Young with the three. Orlando with the rebound. Outside Hardaway. And here's Howard. Out left to the wing. McGrady, shot is off. Here's Hagan. Checked by Hill. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Orlando leading by 19. Wilkins with a rebound. Wilkins has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hardaway with it. Pass to Howard. There's a screen. From 13. Shots blocked. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Here's Wilkins. And scores off the crossover. Wilkins has got 49 in the game.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
Pass to Howard. Here's McGrady. Clock at 6. 4-3. And Young pulls it down. Here's Wilkins. Checked by Hill. Here's Hagan. Off the mark there with a three. Orlando leading by 17. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Hardaway. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He misses the free throw. A big group substitution here for Orlando. He hits the second from the line. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Steps back. Pass to Hudson. And stolen by Hardaway. And here is Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Banchero in the post. Off with the layup. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, BA. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
He's off on the first.
At the line for your Hawks, Lou Hudson.
And he sinks the second. Orlando with the ball. They led the game at one point by 20. So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this